What's good, everybody? Hey, welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Now, you guys read the title, you know what I'm doing. We doing a before, so we just gonna call it this, a make-ahead turkey gravy. Super easy, and those of you guys that want to, you can go ahead and, start your gravy off, using a regular turkey stock. But I'm gonna show you guys just how easy it is today, just to throw everything in the pot. We're gonna put it in the oven, we're gonna come out of the oven, then we're gonna go onto the stove, we're gonna simmer a little bit, we're gonna strain. Look, I didn't give you the whole recipe. If I don't stop right now, listen, won't be no need for you to watch it. Hey, so listen, just sit back, watch this, and get yourself prepared for this upcoming holiday. All right, here we go. We just finna go over the ingredients right now. So listen, I'm gonna start off by showing the carrots. Look, don't get caught up in that, hey, I might need more of that because you're gonna get all of the flavor. Look, just 2 carrots is gonna do it. This is what we do like every year, been doing this for a long time. So look, 2 carrots, 2 celery stalks. I already cut these and already washed them. This right here is just a stick of butter. I'm gonna use 4 tablespoons of this. I got a 1/4 cup. Look, this is just a 1/4 cup of flour. Fresh garlic. I'm gonna probably use 4 cloves. Ain't no problem. I'm going to use 4 cloves. All we're gonna do is mash them, and then we're gonna throw them in. We're gonna use an onion. I'm gonna just do this onion. You'll see I'm gonna chop them into big chunks. And this right here, we got 2 turkey wings. Hey, real simple. And then, we got pepper, and then we got salt. Then you want to get yourself, you can get yourself a Dutch oven, or you can get yourself a large pot, however you want to do it. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is set this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just take my turkey wings and just put them in here. No certain order or whatever. You don't have to fold them. I'm just closing mine up like we do our chicken wings. All right, I'm gonna set this over here. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and just start with these two stalks of celery. We'll just cut them. You can see how I'm cutting them. I'll show you guys right now. This is what we looking like so far. Now I already washed these already. I'm just gonna cut these tips off. Now, after cutting the tips off of each end, just go ahead and we're gonna do the same thing we did with the celery. You just want to cut yourself some chunks, because listen, we just want this flavor to render out of here. Now, you know what? I don't want to overcomplicate it or over-talk it. You can see just how easy it is. Just cut it into any kind of chunks. Go ahead, just throw them in your either a Dutch oven, like I said before, or your pot. Next, grab yourself a bulb. We just want to get 4 garlic cloves out of that, and then we're gonna go ahead and just start to smash them. All right, look, this is the easy part. A lot of us don't even like to, mince no garlic, but this is what we're gonna do. Just take your garlic clove like this. Go ahead and take the palm of your hand, this part right here, and just crack it. Once you got it cracked, it makes it easy just to peel the rest of this skin off here. You don't want that in there. But it really doesn't make no difference, to be honest with you. You know why? Because we're gonna have to strain it anyway. So I just peel what I can off of it, and then I just throw it inside. Again, just take it, hit it. You'll see it just mashes open. I just take whatever I can off of it. And that right there is what we be looking for. All right, last but not least, the onion. So look, I don't know how you gotta do it. We don't have to spend a whole lot of time on this right here. Just cut it down. Look, we just wanna peel it. Once you got that first layer out, the rest of it is easy from there on. So just go ahead and do it like this. Hey, after you guys see this, I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below. Are you gonna prepare your gravies and stuff like this, before, the holiday, or do you guys just do it normally, start like the day of or the day before, and then, just be in there all day doing that, cooking. Now this is your guide, just so you can see, you can cut it any size chunks you would like, but again, this is just here to just be a visual guide. All right, now you can see, we got the smashed garlic. You see your celery, your turkey wings, your carrots. Now we're just gonna put the onion. just put it any old kind of way. I'm doing this just because this is like, you know, I'm filming, but listen, it don't make no difference. You can just put it any kind of way you want to. Just put the big chunks in here. Now, we finna put this in the oven at that 375 degrees. We're gonna do that for about a couple of hours. And then what I'm gonna do is, listen, we don't wanna put the top. So this right here, no top. We're just gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna bake it, you know, uncover, and then I'm gonna show you the next step. This is what we got right here. There you go. Now we're getting ready to go ahead and get on the stove. We're gonna put it on medium-high heat, and then we're gonna add our 6 cups of water. Okay, what we wanna do is now, we wanna add our 6 cups. Look, we wanna bring this back to a, you know, to a boil. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding this. This is 4 cups. Let me go ahead and get my, put this on high, and I'm gonna add 2 more cups. And the last 2 cups. Okay, now after, you know, when we came out of the oven, some of your turkey might have like stuck to the bottom of your Dutch oven or your pot. No worries, just loosen it up, because once we add that liquid and bring it to a boil, it'll be no problem. All right, as you can see, look, 45 minutes is up exact. You can see I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Now you want to get yourself a large bowl. In that large bowl, you want to make sure you got a strainer. So what we get ready to do is strain all of our veggies and this these turkey wings, and then we're gonna get that pure broth. Then we're gonna put it into the refrigerator. Once we put it in the refrigerator, we're gonna put it in there for a minimum of 2 hours. Overnight is good, but you know, like 2 to 3 hours, and we're gonna let that fat rise to the top, and then we're gonna take that off. Then we're gonna make some gravy. Okay, now what I'm doing right here is I'm just taking out this, taking out the turkey wings, you know, because I'm gonna make some rice later on, you know what, and have some of this gravy to go along with it. Anyway, before I get sidetracked, just real simple, just take that out, and now the rest of your contents, and then right there, you see that bowl with that strainer in there? You just wanna go ahead and pour that in there so you can get it and get that pure money right there. That's your broth. Now, this part's real simple. All you want to do is just let it drain, because look, that right there, that's our money. And I'm getting ready to make some rice tonight. I'm finna have me some turkey wings, you know what I'm saying? With a little veggies on that rice and a little bit of this gravy. Now, you want to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. You can refrigerate it up to 2 hours, all the way up to overnight. You know, so from 2 hours to overnight, whatever fits your schedule. And then when you're done, you want to take it out, and then we're gonna go ahead and just take some of that, you know, some of that that grease off the top. Now, this was actually done after overnight. You know, this was done overnight. I said 2 hours in the beginning, but it was actually overnight. So this is like the next day, and then you can see I just took a spoon. You can see just trying to skim and get some of the fat that's on the top. Now some of that jelly right there, that's that pure liquid gold right there, but we gotta try to like preserve that. We just wanna get some of that fat off. Once you're done with the fat, you know, that process, then go ahead to move to the stove. And as you see, we just went and put them 4 tablespoons of butter in our skillet, and now it's time to get that gravy going. Now, we wanna melt that down. You know what, I'm gonna say medium heat for those of you guys that don't know, because we don't wanna burn our butter. And that right there is a little pro tip right there. That right there is all my bacon that I've been, you know, using. I saved my bacon fat, y'all. So I hit it with about a tablespoon of bacon fat too, you know, just to wake up the flavor. Now, listen, that's optional. That's up to you guys. Those of you guys that don't eat pork, don't worry. Now, go ahead, get your 1/4 cup of flour and just start introducing it to your, we just gonna go ahead and just say to your, you know, to your butter. You just want to introduce a little bit at a time. You can see it kind of like acts like paste, but it's all in the wrist and the elbow. You got to keep moving. And with it under like a medium-high heat, you can see it starts to turn a different color. Hey, for those of you guys that are seasoned, and even if you new, let me hit you with the word. Hey, we look like we making a roux, huh, folks? Real easy. Listen, you just got to keep it going. You got to watch that heat. You see me making those adjustments. And then when everything is, you know, you achieved your color, then it's time for you to go ahead and get your liquid gold. Then you just go ahead and introduce. I put in about half right off the bat, and watch it. Under that medium high, look, you can see it starting to thicken up, you know, so then it was time for me to just say, hey, I got it moving. Now it's time to introduce the, you know, the remainder. So there it is right there. Real easy, you guys. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I know a lot of us are scared of making this gravy, but it's all in the elbow. Elbow and your wrist. You must keep that whisk moving. Now remember, look, the longer you cook it, the thicker it'll get. But it's up to you. So I know some people are gonna ask me like, how long did I do it? It's up to you, the individual, on how thick you want it to be. Once you achieved your desired thickness and it's to your liking, then you wanna go ahead and just remove it from the heat. Or, you know, just take it off of the heat source, that's all. So now, look at that right there. This is what I've been looking for. That's the consistency that I like right there. That's probably most likely that's the way everybody want it to be, you know, especially with it being the holiday. You don't want it too thick. You want it to be able to pour over that gravy, those mashed potatoes, and to be honest with you, we pour gravy on everything, right? Hey, so now we like it. Turn that heat off of it, and now it's time for us to just go ahead and pour it into whatever we're gonna pour it into. Now remember, listen, this is all about getting prepared, you know, before the holidays. This is just one less thing you gotta worry about, you know, on Thanksgiving Day. Also, I wanna make sure that I say this. You know what? I preach this to everybody. Listen, we gotta taste our food, you know, in stages. So listen, you didn't see me hit it with the salt and pepper, but I added that to my taste, you know, but I wasn't actually recording that, you know, that part. But you guys gotta remember, listen, when it was done, you wanna adjust your salt and pepper, you know, to your liking. Other than that, there you go, turkey gravy. So tell me what you guys think about this one here. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section below how many of you guys are gonna actually, you know, make some of your stuff, you know, 2 or 3 days before Thanksgiving. If you ask me, that's the pro tip of the year. You know, it's just one less thing that we gotta do on the day of. Hey, with that being said, let me just say, hey, thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe. Like this video and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys.